At night, the boy sees a fireball coming toward him and quickly shuts the door. He alerts everyone that they are under attack. Suddenly, a dragon appears, breathes fire, and leaves. Vast, Hiccup's father, sees it and orders everyone to sound the alert. He goes inside and informs everyone, alerting Gobber too that they're under attack. The dragons are breathing fire. He picks up Gobber's arm and attaches the iron one for him. He sees someone suddenly open water from there and lower it. A girl, she is a strider, she emerges, and he is left stunned as he looks at her. They all lift her up and leave. Gobber taunts him. "You're useless, you can't do anything." He snaps back. "One day I'll prove you wrong." Fuming, he stands by the net shooter and says, "Just wait, one day I'll show you." Fuming, he storms off and starts sharpening his sword. Dragons attack from all sides, spreading destruction everywhere. His father throws a net at a dragon, trapping it. Another dragon comes, sets it on fire, and starts fighting him. He stands there watching as his father fights, while Gobber keeps urging him to do something. A woman looks down from above to see what's happening. He carefully sets up his net shooter, adjusts it properly, and waits for the dragon to come. Suddenly, he fires, flames erupt, and he thinks he has caught the dragon. But then a dragon comes from behind, breathes fire, and attacks the boy. He runs to save his life, but then stops and watches the dragon. As the dragon watches him, his father strikes a dragon and begins fighting it. The dragon attacks him again, but his father hits back, protecting his son. Suddenly, a pillar falls on the house, setting it on fire. Amidst the chaos, his father watches as the dragons fly away carrying the flock, leaving the place behind. His father scolds him for not attacking the dragon, telling everyone that he was just watching and couldn't track or do anything. His father insists he should have shown some courage, but he replies that he was observing. Everyone looks at him and laughs. By morning, Gobber tells him, "You need to attack. Why did you just stand there? Dragons are dangerous." He goes to his room, stands quietly, and starts thinking. His father and everyone gather in the hall. He opens a map, points out where the dragons are, and motivates everyone with a speech, saying they must fight back instead of just watching while the dragons cause so much damage. Everyone agrees with him in the end. The woman there agrees on keeping a decision using some magic, and his father also agrees, telling everyone it's fine, we will fight them. Early in the morning, he goes into the forest and suddenly spots something lying there, leaving him surprised. He approaches and sees the dragon he had shot with the net lying there. He says, "I've captured a dragon." Suddenly, he pulls out his knife and tries to stab it, but he doesn't stab it, lost in thought. Meanwhile, the dragon gets up, tries to fly, and suddenly falls back down. He scolds him, saying, "Why didn't you strike? You should have fought. Why are you going soft? You're the son of a fighter." In the morning, all the young ones are taken to a stadium where Gobber instructs them that their hard training starts today. Some joke around while others seriously prepare, and one of them says, "I can't do this." After a while, Gobber releases a dragon, and the training begins. Suddenly, the dragon attacks, breathing fire at two of them, and Astrid also tries to strike the dragon, but fails. Gobber struggles to catch it and lock it back inside while everyone else fails. He goes back into the forest and observes the dragon. The dragon keeps trying to fly, but falls back down each time. He keeps watching as the dragon tries to climb again. But because of the height, it can't make it and falls back down once more. The dragon glares at him angrily, and he returns to the hall where everyone is sitting and eating. They all ask him where he was and why he came back so late. After finishing their meal, everyone leaves. Even his friend tells him, "You stay here, I'm heading out." He sits with Astrid and explains how he captured the dragon and what he observed in the forest, insisting the dragon might not be dangerous. Astrid doesn't believe him, calls him crazy, and leaves the hall, leaving him sitting there in confusion. He sits down and looks through a book that has explanations about dragons. His father sets out on a mission, and suddenly they're surrounded by thick mist. As their boat moves through it, dragons unexpectedly attack, breaking their boat apart. Then the dragons unleash their fiery breath. After the dragon attack, his son is also training elsewhere. A dragon suddenly attacks from behind, and he just stands there watching. One of his friends rushes in, pulls him aside to save him, and they both run to safety. Astrid runs off and counterattacks the dragon. The dragon strikes her, but just as another dragon is about to reach the boy, she grabs a shield and throws it, protecting him. She then attacks the dragon herself, overpowering it and keeping it locked down. The boy returns to the forest and finds the dragon sitting there. He brings fish for the dragon and tries to feed it. The dragon takes it in its mouth and starts to eat. He gets scared as the dragon comes closer. Look like a baby looking. The boy then eats some fish himself to show it's safe, but the dragon still refuses to eat. The dragon creates a circle of fire and calmly sits inside it. As it sleeps, the boy tries to touch it, but the dragon opens its eyes and looks straight at him. He's sitting there, making something in the dirt, when the dragon comes up behind him. The dragon snaps a tree branch and starts drawing on the ground as well, and the boy watches in surprise as it draws. After that, the boy gently reaches out and touches the dragon, placing the hand on dragon's head, showing that he trusts it by letting it touch him first. Everyone is mocking him while he sits quietly in the corner. Suddenly, he gets up, grabs all their swords, and throws them into the fire. The next day, he goes back to the dragon and brings something he made, a leather piece designed for its injured tail. He gently attaches it to the dragon's tail to help it fly again. As soon as he fastens it, the dragon suddenly tries to fly. The boy falls down and dragon falls as well. Meanwhile, on the other side, everyone is continuing their training, learning different techniques to defeat or take down dragons. The boy keeps improving the dragon's tail support and tests it to help it fly. Curious, others start secretly following him into the forest. During training, the boy has learned different techniques to control dragons. While others rely on weapons, he uses his unique approach to bring the dragon down calmly. The girl trains hard to overcome the boy. The boy trains the dragon every day, improving its flight. One day, they fly beyond the forest, soaring confidently. Everything seems perfect until a mountain appears ahead. They crash into a rock and fall down suddenly. His father congratulates him on good training. She grabs boy and asks what you do to them. When girl try to attack again, the dragon goes down first before she can strike. She follow him and asks what you do here. The dragon attacks the girl, but she manages to escape. The boy mentioned her to get on dragon she rides with, but she is afraid as well. While flying with the dragon, they suddenly drift into a hidden area where many dragons gather around them. The dragon lands in a secret place, and both the boy and girl are stunned to see so many dragons there. Something about that place felt different. Those dragons weren't like the others. Everyone is preparing for the final day. Whoever passes will become a true dragon fighter. Hiccup is put into the arena, where he begins the final round and faces off against the dragon in a trial. He tries to calm the dragon with his hand while everyone watches, but suddenly the dragon attacks him. His father and the girl rush to save him, but before they reach, the girl arrives first to protect him. The dragon throws her aside and pins Hiccup down with its claw but doesn't kill him. Suddenly, Toothless appears. He signals Hiccup and the dragon steps back. But then all the other warriors capture Night Fury, holding him down while he looks back at Hiccup with pleading eyes. Girls try to calm him down, but he is angry. His father took Toothless with him to find Dragon's place. Meanwhile, he trains others to control dragons. His father starts fighting with dragons and one big one comes out. All the dragons arrive at the location after the change. They try to stop the chained dragon, and eventually they free him too. Hiccup's father watches in awe as his son rises, flying on the back of a dragon. He watches as the dragon soars into the sky with Hiccup riding it. Everyone is shocked and amazed, wondering how he's able to ride and control the dragon. They see a giant dragon approaching from behind Hiccup. It breathes fire, causing Hiccup to fall. Toothless dives into the flames, shielding him and saving his life. Everyone rushes over and sees that Toothless protected him. In the end, Hiccup's leg is injured and later replaced with a prosthetic.